Hi, this is Glenn with Freedom for Life Fitness, and today we're going to talk about some fat loss tips. Some of these you may have heard of, but probably other ones you're not too familiar with. So let's go ahead and talk about effective things that you can do to maximize fat loss. First off, drink water, especially drink water before meals. One study showed that drinking 16 ounces of water before a meal can help increase your metabolism and help with fat loss. Also, low vitamin D levels can actually hinder weight and fat loss. So I'm not telling you to take supplements, but that's something to consider if you have low vitamin D levels. Also, realize that more starchy carbs or more carbs in general is really not the best thing to eat for most people when they're trying to lose fat. Substituting those things with a little higher protein diet is more effective. So a higher protein diet, some vegetables, some fruits, but eliminating those things like potatoes, pasta, rices, breads, even quinoa. Those types of things we can have, but we really shouldn't have much if our goal is fat loss. Also, we want to get plenty of sleep. If you're not getting enough sleep, you're actually going to be eating more. Depending on the study you read, I've seen some that say you eat an extra 549 calories because you're trying to get energy from somewhere and you need it from sleep, but you're not getting that, so you eat more. Also, not sleeping messes up your cycle, and that can also hinder fat loss as well. Also realize that if you have high iron levels, that can be detrimental to fat loss as well. So if you've gotten a physical where they've done some blood work, that's something to pay attention to. And now, so what can we do from a fitness standpoint that can help maximize fat loss? Well, number one is high intensity interval training. Okay, that's where you work really hard for something like 30 seconds and then you rest for 30 seconds. High intensity interval, again, is a very effective tool for fat loss. Also, metabolic resistance training. That's similar to high intensity interval training, but that's when we bring more weight training into play. So I really wouldn't advocate doing a set, say a bench press, and then waiting a minute or two, and then doing another set, and then waiting a minute or two. While sure, that's better than sitting on the couch, that's not as effective as doing a bench press, and then a pull-up, and then a push-up, and then a lunge, and then a squat, and throwing in these exercises without much breaks between them. That is a more effective tool for fat loss. Also, we want to have a plan, okay? People say, well, this plan worked for me, or that plan won't work for me. We know when it comes to fat loss, you need to have a plan. There's more than one way to lose weight. One way may not be too appealing to you, another way might be more appealing. But the key is you can't just willy-nilly it, you gotta have a plan. When you have a plan, you're so much more successful. Also, we wanna make sure that you eat plenty of fiber. Eating plenty of fiber helps stabilize our blood sugar. It also slightly helps block the absorption of extra fat and calories, okay? So fiber is important. Also, one of the things too, in our American lifestyle, it's kind of hard to do, but we want to chill out. Okay, we want to just say, hey, I'm just going to relax, because when we're stressed out, our cortisol levels go up, and that makes fat loss harder. So we want to just try to relax. So those are some things that you can do to help with fat loss. If you have any questions, you can contact us at freedomforlifefitness.com.
You made your little getaway. It feels like you've been running all your life, but why?